kicks to Usher. Pulls up on the elbow. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Warriors trailing. Green dishes to Pachulia. Here's Durant. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Evans goes in. And Durant sends it back.
The standing reach of a center, the mobility of a guard. No wonder Durant sent that one back.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
I think those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
Evans takes the ball. Max in 3-point range.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Yeah, I think so. The reason why you get your confidence early and then late in the games, you're able to knock down those shots.
And Holiday kicks to Evans. Back to Holiday. Pulls up. And it's Durant with the rebound.
He had all the room he needed to get the shot off. Just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Green passes to Durant. The dish to Pachulia. And Pachulia with the dunk.
And this is the kind of basketball that Durant wants to play. Ball movement, hit the open man.
New Orleans gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Davis sets a screen. Durant against Evans. Davis, yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
He's as consistent as they come on offense. It's really a luxury to have him on your team.
Durant dishes to Curry. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
Curry's stroke is so effortless, especially from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Curry.
He is usually very consistent at the line. You expect him to make everything from there now.
And Moore kicks to Evans. This is to Holiday. Ashik with a screen on Curry. Holiday with the 3. Again, Holiday missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
Durant against the Pachulia. Outside Curry. Thompson in the post. Moore's there.
And one reason Thompson is such a fantastic offensive player is because he is so good at drawing fouls.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Hield checked in for Moore. That first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And they've got good looks, so that's one reason you're frustrated. Maybe back off with something. Give him an easy one. Maybe get to the line.
Yeah, he has to get his offense moving again. It hasn't been bad, but it could be much better.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Holiday dishes to Davis. Inside. Kicks it out to Evans. 6 to shoot from downtown. And Davis can't get it to go.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Thompson kicks to Pachulia. On the wing, Green. Durant in the corner. Fires from 18. It's not going to go for him. Evans with some nice deep. Hield with it. Working on Thompson. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Curry passes to Pachulia. Outside, Green. Pass to Durant. Hit by Pachulia. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. blowing the whistle, and a lot of contact there.
Kevin Durant, for his career, almost 90% at the free throw line. He'll make you pay.
New Orleans making some changes here. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Ashi. Terrence Jones comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Pondexter in for Tyreke Evans. Golden State also making some changes. David West, he's checked in from Julian. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Lamb in there for Klay Thompson.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Curry dishes to Durant. West picks to Iguodala. It's deflected. And they're running. Here's Hield. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Pelicans have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Free throw drops for Hield. Anderson Varejao checked in for Golden State. And he makes both free throws. Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. High at the 50% mark. Here's Lamb. Got a piece of it. And here's Pondexter. And Holiday kicks to Ajinça. Jones against West. Pass to Ajinça. Outside Holiday. 5 on the clock. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well done. New Orleans has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Here's Pondexter. He's covered by Iguodala. Hield with the bucket.
There's a chance he can go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
The Warriors trail by 5. Iguodala, the pass to Lamb. West outside. And go to the paint. Varejao pushes to Iguodala. Stolen away. Here's Pondexter. He's covered by Iguodala. Iguodala with the steal. And Iguodala with a clear path to the hoop.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. It's as if the defense just let it go.
I think, you know what? He sniffed out the opportunity on the break. That's called cherry picking.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. They set the pick. Outside, Jones. He dishes it to Holiday. Expanding his range. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
He's trying to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Stephen Curry shooting a 3 is like a layup.
The Pelicans shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. And Holiday kicks to Ajinça. And Jones has it in the corner. To the wing right side. The wide open look here for Holiday. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Hey, let's see if this turns into a long-range shootout.
As passes to Varejao. Holiday against Curry. Pass outside. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off the shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. That's the Pelicans with the ball. 3-point lead. Now Hield. 7 points in the game. Launches it. Curry with the defensive effort. Where it goes. That shot missing. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pelicans ahead, up 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Jim, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated.
Comes from me being 8 years old and me just saying I want to be the best player. You know, first off, at 8 years old, you want to be the best player in your neighborhood, and that's where it comes from. Just always want to be the best, and no matter where I'm playing at. And
year by year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now the challenge for him is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and the athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Everyone on the court just has an eye for what the offense is going to do next, and that's beautiful to watch.
They've got Jones. Evans out there with Hill. And there's Davis, and it's Hill at the 3 slot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. The Pelicans making a switch here. Morris checked in. Thompson against Moore. And Thompson throws it down.
The reach and vertical of Thompson on full display with the rim rock and dunk.
New Orleans in the lead. Evans outside. Jumper off the screen. That one a little long. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Warriors shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Omer, he's checked in for New Orleans. The Warriors also with a sub. Kevin Durant's checked in for West. Evans outside. Pass to Hill. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. And that's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here. Pachulia is checked in. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 5th is Steph Curry.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Green, the screen. Durant with a wide open look. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Evans kicks to Moore. Now here's Ashit. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Evans outside, and it's Omer Ashit with the foul. That's his first foul. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Durant sets a screen for Curry. Outside Durant. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. But they'll get another chance. Here's Pachulia. They grabbed their own miss. Outside Green. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Again, the miss by Thompson. For New Orleans, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Count that one.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Curry, this is to Durant. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Thompson passes to Durant. Thompson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And at 6'7", Thompson could be a nightmare to match up with down low. The defense pretty much has to foul him when he's that far inside and hope he misses.
For New Orleans, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter. He dropped. Davis sets a screen. Here's Evans. Second chance effort. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Evans. And so he makes both from the line. The Warriors trailing. Here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Moore in the corner. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Goes up again. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He has a nose for the glass and a sixth sense in terms of how to read the angles.
For New Orleans, they have been coming through at the charity street. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Green kicks to Thompson. Inside Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And you remember there were questions about KD's athleticism going into the 2007 draft. None now. He can throw it down with the best of them.
And it's Evans in the corner. It's stolen by Curry. Hill against Durant. Pelicans pull it in. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Hasek. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts it to one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
New Orleans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Curry dishes to Durant. Feeds it to Pachulia. And it's Antoine Moore with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Curry is inside, guarded by Holiday. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Stephen Curry. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Thompson against Moore. Right side, Green. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Green. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. And Moore kicks to Davis. Hill with it. Now Green defending. There's the pick. Holiday with the 3. A Sheik tipped back in for 2. Asik's